Hey, the main aim of Jagee's cookbook is to make your life much more easier, more quicker, and much more enjoyable in the kitchen at least. Well, this time I've got a really good recipe for you. It's called the baked coconut custard pudding. Now, I get intimidated or I shy away from recipes which have a whole lot of steps, and all those steps would be boring and tiresome and time consuming. Nope, that is not my style. My style is quick, to the point, and very crisp. So that is why I'm going to show you a very quick coconut pudding, which is so easy and quick. You'd probably pop your eyes out, or it'd probably pop your eyes out. That is the beauty of this recipe. Now, we all know how coconut puddings are usually made, but this is a very different baked coconut pudding. It is totally awesome, and don't go anywhere. Stay with me. So for this easy, simple recipe, we'll need 4 eggs. First of all, let's take 4 eggs, okay? So we'll just crack in 4 eggs. Even small children can do it. It's that easy. Now, there's another thing. Now, coconuts, it's a very big topic of controversy. There are some people, let's just beat this first. Okay, beat 4 eggs. Now, like I said, coconuts, our land is full of coconuts, and well, this specific thing is full of coconut milk, or the specific recipe. Now, coconuts, as we all know, or it's a controversial subject. Some people say it's good for you, others say it's not. But I'm not going to go into that, though, but I should say coconuts are really tasty, so might as well add 500 ml, okay? 500 ml of thick coconut milk or thick coconut cream, okay? Into the 4 eggs. 4 eggs with half a liter or 500 ml of thick coconut milk or coconut cream, okay? So just mix that together. Isn't that easy enough? And then we add 1 whole tin of condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk. So let's just open this. Okay, 1 whole tin. Yum. Okay, whisk that together. Already smells nice. Now, you have to make sure, now because this is a smooth coconut pudding, we don't want it to souffle up, or we don't want air to be whipped into this pudding. So we want it a very flat, very smooth pudding. So what we want is no air to be beaten in. So that's why you must have noticed I just whisked up or beat the eggs just a bit, poured the coconut milk, then pour the condensed milk, and that's it. No more beating. It's just mixing until everything is just blended well. Okay? So you won't believe it. The process is finished. The pudding mixture is ready. Now let me just keep these aside. Okay, we don't need this. Just mix this together and put in half a teaspoon of either vanilla sugar or vanilla extract. Okay, half a teaspoon is more than enough. Okay, that brings out the coconutiness of the coconut milk. Okay, okie dokie. Now, we have to prepare our pudding mold. Now, this is an oven-proof pudding mold. Okay, you can use any pudding mold. Now, this is a deep pudding mold, so it probably will take more time. If it's a shallower pudding mold, it will take less time. So always make sure what you really want. Put some brown sugar or jaggery or anything you want. I usually use jaggery or sometimes palm sugar. It goes well with the coconut. So I'm just going to put this there. No need of melting or anything, because when this gets baked, this is going to, sweep over the coconut custard over the custard. It's just going to drape like a curtain, like a brown curtain over the custard, and it's going to be gorgeous. Then all we do is, now make sure now you can notice in my mixture, there is absolutely no air bubbles or no air produced in the batter. So you have to make sure there isn't. Now, if there is, okay, with a teaspoon or a spoon, just take it out, just skim it off, just like you take the cream off the milk, just skim it out, okay? And then just pour this into the dish. Yes, there, that's enough. Now I'm going to show you two things in one recipe. That is, once we put this in the oven, I'm going to show you a French toast too with the same mixture. So it's like minimum effort and maximum pleasure. So let me just put this into a water bath. This has to be baked in the oven at 180 degrees, or if you're frightened, 170 degrees centigrade, in a water bath for around 40 to 50 minutes. Now that varies with your oven too. So now you can notice I've kept a little bit of a mixture left for my second recipe. So the mixture is divided into two portions. That is for the coconut pudding and for the French toast, the coconut French toast. Now that's the beauty of this recipe, because we get two dishes out of one recipe. Like I said, minimum effort and maximum pleasure. So first of all, we're going to deal with the coconut pudding. What we're going to do is bake it in a bain-marie. What is a bain-marie? It's just a water bath. It's a French word for water bath. And what we do here is, I've shown it to you in my cheesecake episode. Just put it in a oven-proof dish, okay? Your pudding mold in an oven-proof dish. Now make sure this is also oven-proof, and preheat the oven to around 170 to 180 degrees, and take this and put it in the middle shelf, okay? Now, after we do this, or just as soon as we do this, we have to put our water for the bain-marie. That is, it's easier to take the water and pour it in when the actual pot or pan is in the oven, rather than pouring it on when it's in the table and just carrying it over, because I've done it and I've burnt my hands. That's why I told you this advice, okay? So while it's in the oven, okay, pour the hot water. This is really hot boiling water, okay? Make sure it's hot, otherwise it won't do the correct effect. Pour it till it's halfway. Till it's halfway, okay? Till the pudding is halfway. Then put it in the oven and let it bake till it sets, okay? Till the top is a bit brown. We'll come after that and see what's going to happen.